Hey, third graders, it's Mr. Tavares here, of course. It's been a long time since we've seen each other, and I know you've been dying to get back to Where the Mountain Meets the Moon by Grace Lin, so I'm going to go ahead and actually do some read alouds with you to kind of get us caught up real quick, but also to go ahead and finish the book. And we'll be doing more read alouds too, all in the same video format. To think about where we left off, though, Min Lee and Dragon and Da Fu got into the mountain. They started using the string to go up the mountain. So Min Lee and the dragon go up the string, and the string starts to turn into a bridge. And then we're kind of left there with their story. And we turn to Ma and Ba at home, with Ma definitely being more thoughtful about who she is and how she treated Min Lee and how she misses Min Lee. And her really turning to Ba and saying, you know what, yeah, let's hear the story that you've got, which is something she was totally against before. And that's kind of where we are in the book, with Min Lee out to try to seek the fortune and kind of pay back or rescue her family and change their lives around. The next chapter we are on is chapter 41, and I'm going to be really super honest with you. It's a short chapter. So this will be a shorter than normal read aloud, but at the same time, chapter 42 is going to be pretty long. So that'll be the next video, and that'll be a little bit longer, of course. So chapter 41 of Where the Mountain Meets the Moon. It must be a bridge to the top of Never-Ending Mountain, Dragon said, and to the old man of the moon. With the attached bamboo stakes, Min Lee and the dragon had anchored their end of the bridge to the ground. As it stretched into the night, it quivered in the moonlight. Min Lee stared at the vast length of the bridge, hanging in the sky like a delicate spiderweb. Great figurative language. I don't think you will be able to cross it, Min Lee said. Dragon, too, looked at the U-shaped bridge with its fragile ropes. I cannot fit on it, he said, and I doubt it will bear my weight. Well, Min Lee said, maybe it is magic. Like the thread. Try. Dragon put one foot onto the rope bridge, but as the rope felt his mass, it groaned and the bamboo stakes began to tear out of the ground. Hardly the dragon stepped off. I think, Dragon said slowly, I am not destined to see the old man of the moon. Min Lee looked at Dragon's downcast eyes and read the years of sadness and frustration in his face. Tears burned in her eyes as she thought about their long travels that had led to this disappointment. I wish I could fly, the dragon said simply. You will, Min Lee said, blinking her tears away. The bridge is big and strong enough for me. I'll ask the old man of the moon your question and return. Dragon brightened with hope. You will? He said. You'll do that? Min Lee nodded. I'll wait for you here, Dragon said. I will not move until you return. When you tell me what he says, I will fly you back home to your parents. Then I better get going, Min Lee said, but her smile faded as she looked at the bridge in front of her that seemed to loom into nothingness. I will wait for you here, Dragon repeated. Min Lee nodded and took a deep breath. Then, grasping the two sides of the ropes for balance, she carefully stepped onto the rope bridge and began to walk. Sorry to say, that is the end of that chapter. My question, though, is right at the end of the chapter, Min Lee is getting on this bridge, and the dragon can't go, and Min Lee says that she's going to go talk to the man of the moon and then come back. Min Lee says, then I better get going. But her smile faded. My question to you is, Why do you think her smile faded? She's about to meet the man on the moon, man in the moon. Why wouldn't she be smiling and happy? Until next time, enjoy.